Hello?
Colleen?
Yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's okay if I work with you live?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel contemporary to use. When I say contemporary, like husband, brother, friend, or brother-in-law, or even an ex.
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
He
a friend.
okay, that's fine. He makes me feel August or the 8th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
His passing.
Okay. He also is making reference to two boys. So either
He has 2 sons.
two sons. And there's also a
Mhm.
connection to twins, Colleen.
So, the siblings to my grandson are twins.
Okay, and then he makes me feel like with him, there's a quick and unexpected passing, but I feel like there's stomach or abdomen, like a trauma or projectile into the stomach.
He It wasn't a projectile, but he had cirrhosis of the liver, and I know major stomach pain from that.
Okay, what did he also have difficulty breathing? Did he also have fluid in the lungs?
Not that
Okay, hang on one second. Hang on one second.
maybe more near the end,
No, I don't want to
but
make a
not
fit.
that I was
No,
aware of.
hang on. Because I'm also feeling difficulty breathing. I'm also feeling fluid in the lungs. But he's also bringing to my awareness there's a mom energy. So when I say mom, it could be a mom, grandma, aunt. But I feel like COPD or fluid in the lungs. There's that connection.
Not with him.
No, hun.
My
No. He's bringing to my awareness there's a mom energy. There's a mom that's passed or a motherly energy. So mom, grandma, aunt. There's something like
Oh,
COPD or CHF.
you had cut out, so I didn't hear that
Okay,
part.
that's okay, hun.
My grandmother possibly she passed of lung cancer.
Okay,
She had, I'm sure, COPD,
was she on
all of that going
oxygen?
on. Mm, I don't know that.
Okay, I'll leave
She
that.
lived in a different state from me, so I'm honestly not sure. I would have to ask my mom that stuff if it's her.
Okay, I can't say like the gentleman that's coming to my awareness. I feel like there's a projectile coming in. So there was either somebody was ah injured in some way, or this could be and they may not have passed from it either. But that's how he makes me feel.
Okay. I'd have to ask about that.
Oh, okay,
I don't know.
okay,
I
and
I know what you're getting at. I'm just not sure of that scenario, so I'd have to ask that.
okay. It's a sharp object. How's that?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll
Yes.
leave that there with that's how he makes me because I'm feeling that. I feel like it's just like just twisting. That's how he makes me feel. Again, he's also with the mom energy that's coming. I feel like lungs or difficulty breathing and oxygen. I'll leave that part there with you. And there's also a
Okay.
J and another J connection. So there'll be a J and a J.
My husband is Jeff. My son's Jordan.
Okay, so there's a J and a J. Okay, so this is how
Mhm.
I know that I'm with you. Okay, and
Right.
now and there's Dave.
Yes, Dave
You're
was another friend who passed.
there's a projectile. I'll leave that. I'm sorry if I
And
keep.
if it has to do with Dave, it's not in the stomach, but yes, a projectile.
Okay, I'll leave that there with you. I don't want to make anything fit. I'm gonna just tell you how they make me feel. I just know
Okay.
this is a projectile and it's in the stomach.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay,
but you understand the Dave connection?
I do.
Okay, and okay, now your friend, so the first gentleman, is making reference to the
Mhm.
twins.
Yes. That's, that's a rough situation because my grandson's father pretty much abandoned him before he was even born. As soon as my daughter was pregnant, he hit the road. 4 months later, um, has twins on the way with somebody else. So that's where the twin connection is.
Okay, and I feel like he's showing me an old style, like a red or maroon car,
Mm,
like in the '60s or in the '70s.
that's possible. I don't know what he had. Um, I know my dad had like a reddish orange Monte Carlo, but I think that was like a 1980 or something. So I don't know if that is
N
it.
no, I think it's older than that. I think it's like from the '60s or the '70s. What you don't understand, write that down.
Yep.
Okay. And
Yeah.
okay, and the same gentleman that's coming through, was he known to have a scar or the mark right above the eye?
My daughter has that.
Is it above the right eye?
Um, yes.
The right eye, because he's making reference to the
Yep.
scar or the mark above the right eye. So,
Yep.
okay, so you would understand why he's highlighting your daughter?
I do. She was very close to him. Um, it, I mean, the gentleman that's coming through first would have been like the stepdad, if this makes sense and you can connect this, would have been like the stepdad to my grandson's father. Well, when he abandoned my daughter and the baby, Barry is the one that I believe is coming through.
Mhm.
He really bonded with my daughter and supported her 100% and everything where he didn't have to do that. So they had a really good bond. I'm not surprised that he would highlight her.
Okay, so you'd understand that above the
Yes.
right eye.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, he's also making reference. I feel like this is a current event, and I love current events, and I love random and quirky. But he makes me feel
Hmm.
like you're moving stuff from one shelf to another shelf, like you swapped the shelves.
Uh, Probably my daughter, because she was just. I know she just lined up my grandson's books on the one shelf. She was rearranging his bedroom, so Lord only knows how many different shelves she changed.
Okay, well, find out
But
from
I'm
her.
thinking he's. Yep.
Find out from her because he makes me feel like moving. I feel like swapping literally like moving from like the up to down and down to up, like swapping shelves. So just
Okay.
just know how he's coming through and he's highlighting her.
Yep.
So let her know that.
I will.
All right, my friend. Do you have any questions?
Um, I don't think so. Yeah, I've had many readings from you, and I do want to ask, and I know sometimes it happens, but do you get anything from a dog
Is it a pug?
for me? No.
What's the pug dog? As you said dog, and I got pug.
Mm, I don't. We've never had a pug, so I don't know that one.
Mm, hmm. He's
Not
making
connected to me personally.
okay.
Um,
Were you talking about a pug? It's the flat
no,
nosed dog. No, this is a
I have a
pug.
coworker. I have a coworker that was. I think his dog is like a Frenchie or something that has that really short, smashed in face.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know.
I don't think it's a Frenchie. I definitely get a Frenchie. This is a pug.
Pug, Jeff? Do you know anybody that had a pug? JoJo was it? Or PJ was could have been partly that.
Okay. Because you said dog and I got pug. I'll leave that part there. I'm sorry. What was your question again?
It was really just, did you have, uh, do you get anything from a dog coming through for me?
Not at this moment right now. But it does not mean they're not with you and not around you and all of those things. Well, hang on. Not, I think did you, was there a decision that needed to be made around this dog?
Yeah,
Like you had to make a decision.
yeah,
Okay. Is there also a cancer connection with this dog or the thought of
yeah,
cancer?
yeah.
Then that dog is coming to my awareness. Gosh darn it, there's a connection to a pug. Just remember I'm saying that.
I will, because I'm gonna find out if my husband's grandmother's dog was pug or even part pug. I'm not
That's
100%
fine.
sure, but I'll find out about that one.
What I do know, it's not a bulldog of any kind, because I know what a Frenchie is, or an English
Yeah,
bulldog. This is a pug.
yeah. Okay. All right.
All
I know
right.
the one that I always hope every time that I get a reading from you that comes through is she's a corgi mix. I also had a rat terrier, both of which
Uh-huh.
ended up with cancer. And those were the two that like my husband and I bonded with the most.
Right. Is there Gracie or Grace or Graceland or Grace?
Grace. No, not that I can think of.
First or
It
middle
doesn't
name?
ring a bell.
First or middle name?
Oh, um, yeah. One of the twins that you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
her middle name's Grace.
Grace. Okay. Just know how
Mhm.
all this is coming through and you'll connect the pieces, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised Grace came up. That's why I had to really think about that one. So,
All right.
yeah, I'll find out about the pug and
Yeah.
the car. There were a
Yes.
couple things there that I'll
Yeah.
have to ask questions on.
And those are the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right? You take care. You
Uh,
okay, Colleen?
you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. I leave their love with you.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.